Hi and welcome to my home cooking channel. Today I am making a vegetarian dish, a vegetarian fried noodles called Vegetarian Mee Goreng here in Malaysia. I hope you find this video useful. I've listed the ingredients in the description box below, so shall we start cooking? 450 grams of yellow wheat noodles called mee in Malaysia. Here you see me adding some oil to the noodles and I'll tell you why. These noodles come coated with oil and most of the oil would have been lost when I soaked the noodles in tap water for about 20 minutes and then rinsed them. So now I'm replenishing the lost oil. The noodles need to be a little greasy so that they won't stick to each other. The reason I soaked the noodles in water is to make the noodles pliant and of course to clean them. I have here a chilli paste made with 4 dried red chillies and 2 fresh red chillies. This makes about 2 tablespoons of chilli paste. I'm now adding 1 tablespoon of meat curry powder to the chilli paste. Now mixing both ingredients together with some water with which I rinsed the blender. I have 3 pieces of tofu here that I fried earlier. Let's cut into the tofu right down the middle, then turn the tofu and cut it 3 more times to give us 8 chewy pieces of tofu. Let's put these aside for now. 6 chive fritters. These fritters are a tea time snack that can also double up as an ingredient in mee goreng. Now let's cut up these fritters and get them ready for the mee goreng. I've put a link in the description box below to a video in which I show you how to make these fritters. Let's now keep these fritters aside. Next, I have 5 dried tofu. Let's cut them into half and again into half. So 4 spongy pieces per cube. Let's keep these aside as well. And now for some mustard greens called chive locally. I have 3 bundles. Let's sever the leaves and keep them aside and cut the stalks into 1-inch lengths. These are to be kept away as well. I'm cutting the leaves now into 1-inch lengths. Putting them aside also. 1 big onion, chopped. Let's put these away now. 1 whole bulb of garlic, also chopped. There are 11 cloves of garlic in this bulb. Let's keep these aside. 2 medium potatoes, sliced. Let's put them away until further use. 4 green bird's eye chillies to give us more heat. Let's chop them up, shall we? Just listen to the crisp notes of the cutting. 1 medium-sized tomato, chopped. I'll let you know the other ingredients as we go along. Let's start cooking by frying the potatoes, shall we? I'm keeping the heat at medium and frying these potatoes in 2 batches. I'm removing the second batch from the oil now. These are the potato slices that have been fried. I have 2 tablespoons of oil on a low flame. The garlic is the first ingredient to go in. Let's saute the garlic. I always think of my strong and vibrant mother whenever I fry garlic. She came to this country from Kerala, India as a newly wedded 19-year-old who didn't know how to cook. It was my father who taught her to cook rice and the basic dal and vegetables. She told me that she hated the smell of garlic when she first came here, The smell of frying garlic used to make her nauseous. Thankfully, she grew out of it and became quite fond of the garlic. What she couldn't and didn't get used to was the smell of durian and belacan. I, on the other hand, have always loved the fragrance of frying garlic, and I absolutely love belacan. Adding the green bird's eye chilies now, let's have some heat in here. The onions come next in order of appearance. Let's saute all of them together until the onions turn translucent. The stems of the mustard greens go in because they take a little while to cook. Next comes the indispensable chilli paste. Waste not, one not. Let's now fry this chilli paste for 3 minutes. It's been 3 minutes, the raw smell of the chilli paste is gone. The flame is still at medium and the tomatoes are added now. Tomatoes are essential to this type of mee goreng, vegetarian or otherwise. We'll fry the tomato for 2 minutes. Our main ingredient goes in now, the yellow noodles. That's the second and last batch. Let's shroud the ingredients with the noodles. Let's bring them all together now with the help of an additional spatula. I just love doing this. It's almost therapeutic. I'm adding 1 tablespoon of sweet chili sauce. Let's get every delicious drop out and into the mee. 1 tablespoon of kicap manis with its sweet caramel flavor goes in. Followed by 2 tablespoons of briny light soy sauce. What an amalgam of tastes! Let's increase the flame to high now and bring it all together. However, I'm not going to be overzealous in making the flame high. Just a medium high is what my non-stick wok is comfortable with. However, if you have a well-seasoned iron wok, you can take it to another limit. And now for the other ingredients. The tofu puffs have just gone in. The fried tofu follows suit with the chive fritters. Let's get them all acquainted now. It's now the turn of the fried potatoes to make their acquaintance. A little water to help the noodles cook. And now for the more delicate ingredients. The mustard greens go in. Give the noodles a toss, a turn and a tumble. Get them frolicking in the wok. Now we have the bean sprouts, the tauge, 2 handfuls of it. Toss and turn them again and again. Let's give the noodles a taste. Everything's to my taste, but if the noodles are not briny enough for you, then you can add some salt now. Comfort food at its best. Okay, it's time to turn off the stove. Let's now transfer these oodles of noodles onto a plate. Fried yellow noodles or mee goreng, the iconic Malaysian hawker fare. This vegetarian version is just as tasty. Try it and you will know. Topped with fried onions. Enjoy, my friends.
Thank you for watching. Please do try this recipe at home, and also please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet done so. Until I see you again with another recipe, stay safe. Bye.